but strangely clear. It spun my name from the falling rain and pulled me forward through the pain. At the end of the street, the wind blew like a fire when a fire should have burned. And there she stood in amber light like an angel hiding from the night. Amber, queen of the midnight flame. Amber, I still remember your name. When my world was falling apart, you reached inside my broken heart. Amber, ghost of the wind and rain running through my veins. When I stood on the edge of the fire, you were the voice that saved it all. Stay together until the dawn, talking of things that have come and gone, of lost love, regret and fear, of all the scars I carried for years. She never laughed at the things I said. She said closely instead. And for the first time in many years, I felt the weight disappear. The night grew old, the stars grew dim, and the morning light came rolling in. And she took my hand and spilled, go back home, don't let love down, you still have time. Queen of the midnight flame, I still remember your name. When my world was falling apart, you reached inside my broken heart. Ghosts of the wind and running through my veins. When I stood on the edge of the fire, you were the voice that saved it all. Years went by, but I never forgot the woman in the window and the lesson she taught. So I returned to the shore one day to thank her for showing me the way. But the building was gone, the windows back like time itself had taken it back. An old man stood looking at the sea. So I asked if he remembered her. He lowered his head and spoke softly. Son, that woman died long ago in the fire that turned the night aglow. The flames rose high, the roof caved in, and no one ever saw her again. But some still stay on story nights. A woman appears in amber light to guide the lost who lose their way and help them see another day. Spirit of the endless night, shining through the fire of light. You got the lost when they lose their way. You lead them back to another day. Her legend still remains, running through my veins. And when the cold wind calls my name, I see her dancing in the rain. Amber, you ever walk and see like sure.